So how would you like to get a complete workout done in just 20 minutes time?
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, yes please. There is a boutique fitness studio that says they are doing just that.
And it's called Body 20, and they say their secret is in the suit. It just so happens we get to see how the suit works here this morning. So joining us is owner Jake Studevos. We have manager Kaylin Crane and also member Tamara Yap. Appreciate all your time here this morning.
Good morning.
It looks like we're in a different universe right now.
I
think
it's
cool.
Cool.
It's so neat. Before we dive into exactly what this suit is all about, well, I do want to hear about the suit and the movements here soon, but what is this suit? Why is it different, Jake?
This is different because what we're using what's called EMS, which is electric muscle stimulation. So essentially what we're doing is we are sending stimulus directly to the muscles to contract them as if you would in a typical workout program if you're doing any type of strength training. So what's great about the suit is we are able to stimulate the muscles at a much higher contraction rate. So that's where the efficiency of the 20 minutes comes into play because of the fact that we're able to involuntarily contract the muscles while you're voluntarily contracting with basic body weight movements to create that type of efficiency in the workout.
Fascinating idea.
That is really cool. I'm excited that we get to kind of see how this all works today too. A little demo in studio here for you. So where do we start with this, guys? Walk us through this.
Do you want to go ahead and get in a brace position for me, Tam? And I'm going to go ahead and turn it on.
Oh, starting in a brace position.
Yep.
Okay.
So we are going to drag this up.
So what are you doing exactly?
She's turning up the levels. So we have everybody's levels as they come in as members. They come in and they get their levels. Everybody's going to be different. And we work on a rate of perceived exertion scale. So Tam's going to tell us when she feels like it's at a level that she feels like it's comfortable. And what's great about this is it's full body. So everything we're doing is every time she's moving, everything is firing at the same time, which is where the efficiency comes from as well, because all the muscles are contracting. So normally if you're doing an isolated movement in the gym, you might be doing a press, doing a squat, you're isolating your muscles. We're getting everything done at the same time. So her abs are going right now, her back, her glutes, her hamstrings, her arms, everything is going at the same time. So every movement that she's doing, all are contracting at the same time.
Oh, that's so interesting.
How does it feel?
Yeah.
It's extraordinary.
Yeah.
If you can imagine doing this with the assistance of the machine. And so when you do the contraction, you can feel it vibrate.
Oh, interesting.
If it's too much, I just say, lower it.
Well, so Travis and I have both, tried and oftentimes failed to work out on TV and talk at the same time. So I know this is difficult.
Pretty impressive.
Does it feel like a supercharged workout? Do you feel yourself getting tired faster?
You feel superhuman.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm 65.
That is so
So there's
cool.
not a lot of exercises I could do to get extremely fit. I'm totally ripped everywhere. The joke is, my husband, I say, you want to touch this?
That's so cool.
Without hurting myself.
Yeah.
And that's what's great about this is this is for everyone. So we have people up into their 70s, 80s, and 90s that do this type of program because we're not putting load on the body, which a lot of times is the issue that people have. Is it's not necessarily their muscles that are the issue, it's the connective tissue. And so as we age, those start to degrade, but the muscle can always be built back up and regrown essentially.
Yeah.
So that's what's great about what we're able to do is so anybody who has limitations, mobility issues, we call it fitness equality because we're using a machine, it doesn't know the difference.
Interesting.
So we can have a 25-year-old elite athlete working next to a 75-year-old novice, and the machine's not going to know the difference. So it's going to give them the same level of stimulation in their muscles.
So what does a workout with this suit on look like? Are you being guided through? It's not just a free for all.
It's personal one-on-one training.
Okay.
So everything we do, we have a trainer like Kaylin's going to be there. So they're going to walk you through movements. We go through a full body cycle. So everybody gets all the muscles hit as they're going through, so it's very individualized, but we can also modify. So if somebody can't say do all the way, even go all the way down here, because the suit is contracting so hard with the muscles, somebody who can only say get into this position. We can modify people who can't go down to do a plank to work on their core. They can simply lean against a wall, and because the suit is still stimulating at that same level, they're not losing anything in that workout.
That is
still getting the benefit of that
wild.
workout.
You just have to brace yourself so that you let the muscle work. So even if I couldn't do anything, like I have a girlfriend that has bad knees, so when they tell me to do something where I'm squatting like that, she wouldn't want to do that her first few times, right? Until maybe her core got stronger. So they just then take the pressure off the areas that need to, how do you explain that better? But it's interesting, where I have a bad neck, there's no way I could have gotten a six-pack because I would have been so weak that I would have thrown my neck out doing it.
But it is a low impact workout. You're not loaded up with a bunch of weights or jumping around.
In 20 minutes. I come in wearing this. It's like an undergarment. put clothes over it.
They hook you up.
And then I get it on, I put my clothes back on, I'm out.
In 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Also pretty
and no
time
more than
efficient.
twice a week as well. So that's the efficiency part, because normally if you were going to the gym, if you were really pushing yourself, somebody that's really pushing hard, the contraction of the muscle is about anywhere from 8 to 12,000 in an hour.
Yeah.
This is doing about 36,000 in 20 minutes. So that's where the efficiency comes from.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what does taking the stairs feel like the day after?
Oh,
leg day?
well, that's so interesting. They don't do it to where you actually hurt. You feel like you're aware that
So
your
it's
muscles are there, but you don't feel like you've done anything wrong to
That
your
is so
body.
cool.
What a trip.
It really is. It's crazy cool.
Thank you all for
It
being
is
here.
cool.
This is really neat. I've never seen
give it
anything
up.
like this.
Yeah.
Again, we're going to have all this information posted on coin.com. Cool.